Welcome back and thank you so much for staying with us. It's now time for the financial week. I'm Javon Keys. JMMB Group registered its highest ever profit at the end of its 2021-2022 financial year. The company shared its results at a press briefing on Thursday. JMMB Group saw an uptick in profit for the year ended March. The group's chief financial officer, Patrick Ellis, says all business segments registered growth during the year.
The JMMB Group reported net profits of $12 billion. It's the largest earnings that the group has posted in its history. Our group CEO just highlighted. It represents a 56% growth year over year.
The performance was driven by improvements in key segments of the business to include its investment in Sagicor Financial Company.
We would see our Sagicor contributing 42% or $5.1 billion in terms of towards our net earnings. And this is an investment that we would have, a significant investment of $250 million US that we would have made, and we are now reaping the rewards of that. We see where, from a Jamaica perspective, it contributed 28% or $3.4 billion in earnings. The Dominican Republic contributing 23% or $2.8 billion. And we just heard Sean speaking to Trinidad rebounding from the COVID pandemic and in terms of the reopening of the economy, contributing 7%.
Meanwhile, JMMB Group will be increasing interest rates on some products in Jamaica by August. General Manager of Bank Client Partnerships, Moya Liba Barnes, explains.
With the increase in the Bank of Jamaica policy interest rate over the past several months, JMMB Bank will in fact be increasing the interest rate charged on our variable interest rate loans. And this will be no more than 1.5%. And it will become effective August 1st, 2022, because we're committed to giving our clients some notice, a minimum of at least 45 days.
And to some news overseas now, U.S. inflation saw its highest percentage rise in 40 years last month amid rising gasoline and food prices. Point-to-point inflation for May was 8.6%. The news caused declines in securities and commodity markets. Inflationary pressures are likely to increase strain on the Fed to raise interest rates. It will likely continue its 50 basis points interest rate hikes through to September to combat these increases. And again, back home, the U.S. currency is being sold for an average $153.86. $120.55 is the going rate for the Canadian dollar, $192.85 for the pound, while it's costing an average $163.30 for the euro. The JSE Index advanced by 103 points today, while the Junior Market Index declined by 2 points. Among today's winners were Jamaica Stock Exchange, Main Event Entertainment Group, Caribbean Assurance Brokers, Carib Cement, and Key Insurance Company. While on the losing side were Epley, CAC 2000 9.5% cumulative redeemable preference shares, MPC Caribbean Clean Energy, Cargo Handlers, and Community and Workers of Jamaica CCU deferred shares. And that's it for the financial week. I'm Javon Keys. But before we go, here's a look at what's to come in the Business Review on Sunday.